What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. We here with another therapy session. Okay, this one is not gonna be that heavy. Not gonna be that heavy. We talking about people pleasing, y'all. We're gonna get to the root of people pleasing. Where does it start? Is it our childhood, rejection, religion? What is it? I'll say for me, what did I do? Mine was definitely childhood. Definitely rejection of my mom. And religion, hmm, not so much. My childhood was just crazy, mentally exhausting. So with my childhood, um, I kind of had to become that people pleaser because I was not noticed, right? And with people pleasing, in the next video I'll give y'all some signs of people pleasing or how people pleasing equals self abandonment. Because I really be trying not to associate myself with people pleasing, but when I realized that it equals self abandonment, oh my gosh, do I identify with self abandonment like crazy, right? But what I had to realize is where did mine come from, and it came from my childhood. So I always tried to show my mom that I was doing good. Now, I always was doing good in general. Like I just always did. That's how I am, right? But I felt like at a point in my life, I had to go above and beyond to try to get her to see. And even though I was going above and beyond anyway, that's called perfectionism, and that's not something because nobody's perfect. We all are sinners, period. So if you're a sinner, you can't be perfect. But where I was messing up at was I was steady trying to show her kind of like, how can I put it? I want to say kind of like I was worthy, but at the same time, I just wanted her to notice me. Like, for instance, I never forget, we were coming home from report card day, right? So my mom had somebody else walking us home that day because she couldn't make it. Y'all, we sitting here strategizing. I'm strategizing with my brother, trying to figure out how I'm a basically lessen the blow because he used to get D's, F's, C's, like 1A, like that stuff used to be thrown in there, all types of crazy. But I always used to get straight A's or A's and B's. I got straight A's up until fourth grade, I think, fourth or fifth grade. And then I started getting A's and B's. When I got my first B, I cried like a baby, just looking to be perfect all the time. Girl, relax. It's a B. You still did really great. You still made the dean's, or you still made honor roll. Okay. But anyway, um you still had a chance to skip third grade and to skip fourth grade and go to fifth. Even though she didn't let you, you still had that chance. There's not a lot of people that have that chance, so relax. But yeah, so I've always been smart, always just excelled in school. It was never nothing, right? So but the thing was he never really did that. So it's kind of like she was always looking kind of for his report card and not mine. So we over here strategizing. I'm trying to figure out how to help him not get in trouble because he was gonna get in trouble. So I'm like, all right. We come with the plan. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go in there first and I'm gonna show her my report card because then if we don't know what type of time we gotta test the temperature. If she mad and she see yours first, she might give you like hit you with the life sentence type thing. Even though he would get out of his sentence, but it's like she'll hit you with the life sentence. But if I go in there with my A's and my B's and I start to dial it up a little bit, patch that little, her feeling, whatever her feeling is, she feeling at that time, then she'll turn around and when she see yours, she might not be as mad, right? So we did this whole scenario. Y'all, we get in the house, we reenacted. Y'all, I lie to you not. I told her, Mama got A's and B's. Da. Look at my report card. Woo, woo. Oh yeah, good job, congratulations. Like real bland, dry, just like that. And boom, put it over to the side. Well, what you get? And he sees it. It's literally C's, D's, and F's. Ryan, you gotta do better. Woody woody woo to the side. But I'm glad you gotta do better, da 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 da. But I'm glad you got this F up because it was an F last grade and now it's a D. And I'm glad you got this D up and now it's a C. So that's good. I'm glad you made some progress. Clutching my pearls. Did you just say that you happy that he made some progress from an F to a D? So I'm looking like, did you just sit here and say you're happy that he got this D instead of this F? Like, girl, it's the F. That's no effort. Like what? He just congratulations, monotone, just congratulations, girl. That was minimal effort, like, and very monotone. Yeah, congratulations. I know you would get A's and B's, and then put my stuff to the side. But with him, you gave it. You put some tone, but some bass, some tone, and something behind that voice. Oh, so I'm glad you got this. I'm glad you got this D, and you changed it from the F in the last marking period. Oh, okay. I see you got some progress because now you got these two D's and now there's two C's. You got a B in gym. In gym, all you gotta do is participate and come. You could have got an A. Why is it okay for him to bring his stuff up, but you ain't saying nothing? And I think she pointed out too. Oh, you had an A last market period. You got to be in this. Girl, I could have knocked her head off. And I'm just looking like, why would you? Why would you say that? Like, what would make you? Why would you do that? And I never forget this other time I used to write poetry. I wrote her this poem, really heartfelt too, because back then I ain't had no computer to look at and try. Like, no, I had to really think of this. Wrote her this poem, boom, gave it to her, and she was excited for the moment. Woody woo, let her have it. Boom, mind you, I got mad poems about her. I don't even know I was writing it because she wasn't even. Anyway, that's not neither here nor there. Wrote her the poem, gave it to her. Y'all, a poem that my brother wrote in his school that they helped with, she put on the wall, framed it and put on the wall. Girl, just say you don't like me. I'm sitting here like, dang, I just spent hours writing this poem for you, and you can't even, you just, oh yeah, thank you, hug and kiss. His go on the wall, and they wrote his stuff for him, and he told me that, girl. So I know mine stemmed from my childhood because I was always trying to, I guess, like I always was striving to be excellent anyway because that's how I am, really, like at heart. But now that I think about it, it was really kind of, I probably really was looking for her to see me at that point because she would see me if it was negative, but she wouldn't see me when it was positive. Um, and that made me that I guess it made me feel the way. I don't think I really felt the way at that moment because, or if I did, it was just in a moment I let it go. But I just didn't really see. I'm like me being able to reflect on it now. I'm like, yo, that probably made me feel away. That's why, like after a while, I stopped doing stuff for her. Like it wasn't like that. But again, I say this is my natural self because like in the morning, like when I learned how to, I don't even know how old I was when I learned how to cook. I used to get up in the morning and like cook her breakfast. Try anyway, because you know we down there burning stuff because we kids. But I would try to cook her breakfast. I'm down here risking my life as a kid cooking you breakfast, and then I'll tell my brother and my sister who did absolutely nothing, y'all come on, let's get together and look like we're one united front and go give this to mommy because we cooked it. The idea came from me. Like that's what I'm saying. It was stuff that I was doing that I didn't realize I was doing until now. I guess in a sense to people like to please her. But that's really all mine came from. It didn't come from nothing else. And the rejection of it goes with that because she rejected me every single time. It was like, yeah, I know you're supposed to do this. I know you're supposed to be good. I don't expect nothing less from you. Girl, but I could still get a pat on the back or a piece of candy or something or a party for doing this. Like I got straight A's in first grade to the point like every marking period to the point where my teacher wanted to take me and she took me to go see the mayor. I almost couldn't go because my mom ain't had no money, but my teacher wound up saying she'll pay for it. You don't think that's an accomplishment? I mean, I'm in the first grade, but it don't matter. I got A's every single marking period. I worked for that. And you mean to tell me that's not no accomplishment, or to the point where they're telling me I can be skipped a grade and you won't let me? Girl. And I guess we will resonate that to feeling like love, and the whole time is really fear, possibly fear of losing them, possibly fear of never having that relationship, but it is depicted as love because in my head that's my mom, so she loved me. In my head I'm her daughter, I love her. But that wasn't looking like love to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we kind of put that into a love category, and it's really not. But it's really just fear of them not seeing you, fear of you not being good enough, fear of never living up to whatever they want you to live up to, just like things of that nature. And God is not the author of fear. Like God don't work like that. He don't work in fear, and He don't want us to work in fear either. And there's even a verse in the Bible that say, "Are we to please people or God?" So I mean, at that time I'm a kid, so I didn't know, but we really should only be pleasing God, not people. Regardless of how people look at you, feel about you, whatever, you got to get up to God. But I'm looking at it now that the only reason why I even was going through all of that was because I was trying to please her, and each time I got disappointed. It's not funny, y'all, but I'm just saying, like, it's like all my accomplishments. It was good job. Yeah, you should have did that. Yo, yeah, I knew you would do that. Girl, so do that mean I don't get a congratulations? Like, so what? I still had to work for it. I still had to do the work. I still had to study. I still had to take the test. Nobody was helping me do that. That was all on my own. So like, huh? I got mad trophies. I got trophies. Even when I did softball, I got trophies from softball, junior varsity. I got uh academic academic certificates out the wazoo. I got academic trophy or what they call them, like I forget what they call it, but like trophies on the that I have on the wall, plaques. That's what they call them, plaques. Girl, stop acting like this stuff is easy. Because if it was easy, my brother would be able to do it. But when you realize it, like people pleasing really is manipulative and exhausting. It is very manipulative and exhausting because the manipulative part is they are manipulating you into thinking that you're not good enough, into thinking that you're not doing good at all, that you are not worth it, that anything you're doing is not worth it. And not recognizing you on purpose just puts you in a certain type of state that have you looking at yourself like, well, dang. Now you're looking at you like, well, am I doing good? Am I good enough? Am I worth it? Do they love me? Like, that's manipulation. That is manipulation at its finest. And constantly be which then puts you on edge. And by you being on edge, that's exhausting. Who wants to be on edge around? Because now if I go get my next one, I'm gonna do all of this extra work even more to try to surpass them A's. Because how you gonna surpass the A? But to do more to that's exhausting right then and there. And then when I do get the results, I'm going to be looking for them to be perfect, which creates the perfectionism, which is a bad thing too because you can never be perfect. I cannot get nothing more than an A. I cannot exceed an A. That A was good enough. That A was excellent. You worked for that A. Be happy that you got that A, that you did that work, and that it was that good. All of this created to the point where I can't even really take compliments for real. Like it took me so long to take a compliment. Like I don't even like that. Like when somebody put a compliment on me, I'd be like, "Oh, no, you look good too, girl." Like I always gotta push it off on the next person instead of sitting in that compliment because I don't know how to take them. I've never had them like that. Like no, it was rare that people was encouraging me. I can encourage people like crazy. I'm telling you, I could. Oh, you this, you that, you gonna. I can't take that. Like when it's coming to me, I gotta be like, oh nah, I love you too. Like, or nah, you're beautiful too. Like, girl, you look snatched in this. Oh no, you're very smart. It's like when you put in that reflection on me, I take that and put another a mirror to it and reflect it elsewhere. Cause girl, what? That's too much heat on me. I can't take that. I can't take that. I still struggle with that today. I still struggle with that today. And I just now peep game. It's so hard for me to take a compliment. Like, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you, you too. Like, thank you, you're beautiful too. And I would just put that on because I cannot take that in, y'all. Oh, I still got some work to do, but that's why we in this session. That's why we in this session. So yeah, y'all. Instead of exhausting yourself, instead of being manipulated, instead of thinking that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, that you're not being seen, you gotta put yourself in a box and take everybody else out of it. You got to look at yourself as the main character at all times because at the end of the day we are the main characters of our lives. Like my life is going to be how I want it to be depending on the moves that I make for myself. We can never go forward and try to have people dictate on what we should be doing. It's our life, period. And we got to stop people pleasing. But mine's come from childhood and I just realized that. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm. I think these therapy sessions might be working, y'all, because I just had an epiphany. But nah, y'all. Don't forget if y'all can resonate with this. I want to hear it below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check my next video out. This is gonna be a little series of self abandonment. So if y'all rocking with it, don't forget to like, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you.